let's hope we get a finals like we did last week. I know it didn't go the way you wanted, Jack, but my goodness, was it a beautiful finals. Like, that was just, you couldn't ask for a better...
Immediate trap doors. Let's go.
Yeah, we're going full ham here, as Rick would say. Rick. I guess Rick works. Richard. Richard / Dick, but he can be Rick, too. I think you can... Right? If you're Richard, you can be a Rick.
Ricardo Hammer.
Yeah, Ricardo Hammer, exactly. Yeah. Anyway, all right. So we got a purple scroll for Tonkotsu and a torch
Hey,
for
you used that
Shakes.
purple scroll well last time. Oh, you kind of wish
Absolutely.
you had a bomb for that plate mill, but no.
Oh, I
just
didn't
gonna
see
take
it
another
there.
trapdoor. Yeah,
Where
there's
was that plate
in
mill?
in the
And that was
shop.
for Shakes or for...
Yeah.
Oh, that's a bummer. Yeah, that early plate mail is really nice, and it seems to happen quite a bit.
So
More
he
than you'd
did-
expect.
So Shax did the bomb strat on the Minotaur trapdoor, where you just wait a beat, wait for him to start charging you, drop the bomb, move left,
Hit him?
away from the red bats, hit him, and just keep
Oh,
going the way you are.
it's a
so you
gorgeous move. It's so
know- It
nice.
is. It's so great. I learned that one from Rat.
Yeah, that's the one I associate with Rat too. Now, Tonkotsu, instead of taking the glass, just decides to bomb for the glass armor.
That's kind of strange. I would have.
Yeah,
definitely
that's a
taken the
really
glass
interesting
dagger.
choice. If anything, for the shovel, right?
Yeah, if you're just gonna get off the, if you're not comfortable with the dagger, just get off of it anyway, right? But
Yeah.
look at that glass armor that he has on that pig. That's so great.
So Ryu, you're asking for the game audio, but yeah, it doesn't really work too well when you're showing two racers. I know this game does rely on playing to the beat, but basically you're gonna have to just take a look at the beat bars at the bottom. Although I'm gonna switch the song, it's kind of terrible.
More trap doors for Shax. He's got a titanium flail, so yeah, those are no brainers. Trap doors all day, every day. You don't have to
Yeah.
worry about anything.
Yep,
You can
flails,
just
no
kinda
problem. And a
wait for
shield
stuff to
spell
come at
too.
you. Oh yeah, so
Yeah,
now even if you get
every
if you get something
trapdoor.
death metal or doesn't really matter now what you get. So if you just get freaked out by the death metal trapdoor or the red bat just looks at you wrong, just pop that shield spell.
Yeah, exactly.
mash
And they
buttons,
do
it'll
that.
be fine.
They got those weird eyes that look kind of both ways at the same time. They'll look at you all kinds of different bad ways. All right, so it looks like Tonkotsu is
flail
just a
action.
little bit behind, but we got the double flail, and Tonkotsu has also got actually the only time I ever enjoy taking a ring of courage is when you have a strong flail or a strong whip.
Shax actually goes to his health shop, picks up a heart container, empty heart container, but an apple to go with it. So I don't mind that. You know, if you find the health shop, go ahead and bomb it. You got the bomb, you got some money. Yeah, sure. Maybe that
Yep.
can save you later on.
Yep, I agree.
He has to watch out. There was an armadillo next to a bounce trap, but he handled it.
Oh, and there was a bounce trap there and kind of a trolley layout for Tonkotsu. Oh, that's the worst. I hate when you got to watch those the moles with the tar. That can always be an issue. So, and he gets a free heart container out of that blue chest. That's a nice find.
That's so
Always
nice. And
good.
I like how he just decided, let me bring this all the way away from this black skeleton, so I don't actually accidentally hurt myself jumping into it with the ring of
Yeah,
courage.
really smart. And I used to always just murder the mimics as fast as possible until I realized you can really bring them all over the... Same with the tar monsters. If you want, it's kind of fun. Interesting. That might have been a fat finger bomb there. Tonkotsu just kind of dropped the bomb.
I would imagine.
And that was his last bomb, so that's a bummer. But he did use the side shield attack, like you were saying last match. And we have a crazy race here. Like this is both players going full ham. We're only, just sub 4 into zone 3 is really good.
And he's actually going to be 4 minutes onto 3-2 actually as soon as he clears away these goblins in this slime. 4 minutes exactly on the 3-2.
Yeah.
Not a bad swarm either. Just a couple of yellow riders, no problem.
Now, Tonkotsu has found his boss and is murdering that nightmare, no problems. But he does have kind of a
lot of
crappy
clappers,
situation
yeah.
here. There's Klappas, there's those blue slimes are kind of working in tandem there. Kind of. Oh, and he took some damage from the hot coals, which is rough.
That's not bad though.
Yeah, he seems okay. Yeah, but he does lose his multiplier, and that's something you can forget about. And then you have the expectation of killing something when you don't.
Checking his shop is kind of...
I don't know
It's
about that
there.
move. Yeah. Again, we don't know if this racer, if Tonkotsu is watching Shax or not. So he might not have any clue. He might think he's way ahead because, I mean, he's going fast, but he's getting himself hit by the by those hot coals, and he needs to.
Shax is on 3-3. He actually popped his shield spell. He got spooked. He'd killed his Minotaur, and then saw a beetle. Kind of wasn't really comfortable with the beetle, and so he just popped it. Didn't need it, but it didn't actually cost him in 3-3.
How many flails has Tonkotsu gotten, number-wise?
Because there's no swarm at all. He gets one of the...
Oh, yeah.
5.
Yeah, no, I think
least,
it's been
huh?
more than 5. He's been getting one pretty much every run. It looks like he's fairly comfortable. A nice find there with the heal spell. Seems like he's pretty comfortable with it, so that's
Right.
nice.
We got a Banshee murdered, but we got like 3 Clappas on
Oh,
the screen.
Clappa's
for-
beetles. There's incoming the... Oh, this is getting... Oh, no.
Oh, the slime. Come on.
No.
He lost.
Do-
He doesn't
wha-
have his shields. Oh,
he
the
got-
bounce trap.
The bounce trap got him there. That
He
sucks.
actually knocked the
Wow,
rare bounce trap. and so it
shakes.
actually-
Well, I think he knocked him off the bounce trap and then hit him,
Yeah,
and then he
I-
jumped onto it. Oh, that sucks.
You
so
can
bad.
immediately kill yourself with those Black Riders if you knock them onto a bounce trap that's looking at you. But yeah.
Ouch.
Well, he finds a glass shrine to make up for it, so maybe he can kind of get quickly. He was going super fast.
They
know,
both
he-
are.
now-
But,
Yeah.
yeah, it looks like Tonkotsu is still doing fine here. He's got his heal spell, uses the heal spell as a buffer. That's always nice when you see that kind of
Yeah.
thing. That's some really good presence of mind to do that. It can be hard sometimes.
He didn't
to
need
think.
to do that, but with the Obsidian, for that, you kind of wanted to do that because...
Oh, yeah, keep your beat. Absolutely.
And, with the Goblin, you would have actually not been able to kill it in one shot, and the Gray Goblins with the knockback on the flail, it's not something easy. So he's just taking his time.
And he's on the boss. We'll see. I mean, Shax is gonna have to pay for that mistake.
That's
And
the
that was
mistake.
a dicey
Yeah.
mistake for sure. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, we're off script now.
Oh,
Oh,
he went right. You can never go right with the flail. You
No.
cannot go right in this.
no way.
Cannot go right in this boss.
Oh,
fight. You have
and
to
he
stay
had
on
the
board.
heal spell, and he could have healed, and he would have been okay. I'm so sad for Tonkotsu right now.
I
Wow.
did enjoy that though. He opened that red bat room. He saw. Let's check this chest. It's ham. It's not worth dealing with all these red bats. Let's just leave it. But yeah, with that flow, actually with that fight, you have to go left if you need to delay. Because if you go right, you're going
Yeah,
to jump
you're gonna
right
get
into
hit.
that knight because
Mhm.
you've killed that pawn. That's where the knight jumps right into that space to the right.
Guys, this is
So-
going to be one heck of a race here, I think.
Both
The
of
way
them
that they
were-
both went full on and then both ended up getting decked in zone 3. This is craziness. Oh,
very,
man.
very true. Pew. He also did have the purple scroll, so if he would have popped the purple scroll, which he should have done, because we've seen him do it before, he would have been able to not take. He wouldn't have been able to taken damage enough to die from that,
Mhm.
and also he would have been able to one-shot the boss and go in for a quick kill.
That's true. I think a lot of people don't realize that you take less damage as well. I think a lot of people just see it as it just does double damage.
Oh, Shaq's getting trolled. He's like, I'm good enough with this dagger. Just give me a torch. I can run with the glass dagger, and it gives him a pickaxe. One of the few. Yeah. You like. There's 7 torches in this. In the pool, there's like 17 or 18 items from that in those red chests. Because you can get the food, you can get the helm, you can get the holster, the backpack, the war drum, the helm, and the pickaxe. And
Yeah.
it's not bad. He's finding his bosses right away. He's getting good layouts, and the glass dagger's plenty fast on.
Yeah, it's not bad. I mean, it depends on your comfort level, as we've said before. Tonkotsu picks up a blood rapier, which of course is one of the better blood items, but still not a late game weapon. So he's gonna have to switch that up at some point. But we'll see how much he pushes. He's going for the trap door here, and that's into a death metal dragon. That's dead.
You never want to see that. Well, yeah.
That's dead.
And you know it's going to be a dragon because he had just killed his minotaur, so you know it's going to be a dragon. So that's the risk, right?
Yeah. That's a good point. Yeah. Or it could be a dire bat, but
Oh, I have a. So you have a dire bat last time, so right, that could have been a minotaur. But yeah. The
Oh, did he
1-3
have the
trap
dire
door is
bat?
probably not a good
Yeah.
idea. Yeah, he had just killed the dire bat. Not a good
okay,
idea.
so
to
yeah.
1-3 trap doors.
no. And ooh, what a pickup! I would definitely swap that there, especially going into zone 3 for Shakes. Picks himself up a
That-
titanium rapier.
My favorite weapon.
It's a good one. I would not say it's my favorite because the opportunity to get trolled by pushers is higher. I
Yeah,
find.
you You think you're gonna do?
You do the one shot, and then yeah, you get dunked by it. And if you don't have a lot of health, they could kill you, and that's embarrassing. Getting squashed into the wall is, and the key to this game is not being embarrassed. You don't want to do things that embarrass you. That's like the number one rule.
Maximum stop points too. So once again, Shaq got trolled by that red chest. He opened it looking for a torch, finds a holster, so he's gotten a holster and a pickaxe out of his 2 red chests so far.
Yeah, that sucks, and there's some damage, but he's okay.
Yeah, he's...
Did he have glass armor? He did.
He did have glass armor.
Yeah. Otherwise, he'd be dead.
Yeah, that pusher, actually, and he had goblins coming in from both sides of the pincer attack, and he's
Ooh, things are getting hairy over on Tonkotsu there. Oh my goodness. We got... I didn't even think that many could spawn. And he's killing them. You don't want to kill him. Just knock the heads off and keep moving.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're not ever...
Yeah, he can spawn more because there's enemies on the screen there. But he handled it and got himself... He wanted a better item, but got plate mail, which is actually not too bad.
With the way they've been dying, I would kind of like, hey, I got a rapier. I don't like it super much, but it's better than nothing, and...
Yeah, the rapier's alright. With plate mail, it's good too, because you got that extra damage. I'd be jumping down that trap door at this point, because, I mean, it looks like Shakes might have slowed down a little bit. Picked up the Ring of War. Okay. Wisely goes back and picks up that Ring of Peace. Yeah, oh, that was a fun kill. I don't know if you're going to see that on Tonkotsu there, but kills the dragon over the mole without lounging or lunging. Lounging or lunging. Both of the things.
Ghost too. In fact, you can actually kill Congo 1 with the rapier through the ghost.
Yes, I tend to do that. I do like that strategy.
But not on Monk, because then you'll pick up the gold from the ghost.
That's true.
And I have died about 3 or 4 times doing that.
Yeah, just enough to learn your lesson. Okay, so we're about just under an entire zone behind for Tonkotsu, but a little bit of a trolley situation for Shakes. And he's only got the 1 heart, so we'll see what happens.
He had the holster and he picked up the flail, but it was fine. It actually probably is better in that situation because he didn't have to back up or anything to take out the shove monster. We got Conga here. He's got the bombs. He only has 1 bomb, but that's all you need.
Yeah, and Shax gets the kill. Yeah. That looks like a GG, unless he panic bombs. No, he can't. He doesn't even have a bomb. All right, 12-21. All right.
Tonkotsu dies at the end there, but it doesn't really matter.
So we're going to keep this train rolling here.
We are late.
Yeah, we're just a little bit behind, and I don't always want to post interview. Only if there's something super duper notable, I guess. But yeah, great race. Congrats. And thanks again, everybody, for being here. You guys you're the reason we're doing this, and you're being very super supportive, and I love it, and thank you so much. As I said, Condor is a community-based project. We're trying to get as many people involved as possible, so we'll be bringing in lots of co-hosts. If you guys have any way of contributing, by all means, let me know. And also the team behind this, who does most of the groundwork, would be Will Arseny. He calls all the racers, he organizes the brackets and all that stuff. And then we have Arachnus, who's our ref. And Rat also does some of the groundwork in the background and some of the sort of publicizing. So, yeah, those guys really hold it all together. But, of course, we want as many people involved as possible because I think it's fun to do. I'm having a blast. I hope, Jack, you're having a blast, too.
Oh, I'm having a blast. This is
super fun.
Yeah,
I mean, it's also nice to not have the pressure. One thing I wanted to say earlier was it's very easy for us to say about pretty much everything. Like, oh, well, should have done this. Oh, look at this. I wouldn't have picked that up. Easy for us to say. Yeah. We've both been in high-pressure race situations, and
I've choked quite a bit.
It's easy to choke. Yeah, if you go back to the Balls of Steel, was it, against Rat?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the infamous Rat run there. But yeah. Anyway, it's super awesome to have everybody here. You guys are so great, and thanks so much. I mean, you guys are the reason we're doing it and why we're going to keep doing it, and we have so many plans, and we really have a ton of ideas and things we're going to do. Oh, and Zephyr. Yeah, I'm so sorry. Of course, I should thank Zephyr for setting up the getting the Japanese racers in here. Because obviously they are super fun to have, and it's super cool to have people from who don't even necessarily speak English participating. I think that's really awesome. You know, I think it's good that we have such a diverse crowd. Really, really cool. Yeah, sorry about missing on that one. But yeah, thanks everybody, and thanks to the people who will be racing in the future for agreeing to join the races. We have some pretty big racers coming up later, some big streams too, people who are partnered and all that kind of stuff. And even the people who aren't partnered or big streams, it's still great to have so many people hyped about Necro racing. All right.
All right, so we're both on 2-1. Actually, Shaq's a little bit behind, but he has the better weapon, that glass flail. They both have done Deep Blues 1, I believe. So he's about one floor behind. Takes a trapdoor after killing the red
Yeah,
dragon.
Tonkotsu finds himself a really nice, like a whole great slew, like a variety of items in there.
All of that. You want every single item in that shop.
Yeah.
He has the bombs to get him if he wants them.
So
What's this
let's see.
black
I don't think I've seen him bomb a shopkeep yet. So we'll see if he knows the strats. But you gotta be careful with that whip. Looks like he's just gonna buy stuff instead.
I would probably just end up buying all of it. Or
Yeah.
I might keep the helmet, actually. It's the only armor you have.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he'd be trading out that helm. So
We
that
see,
probably was a good
Shax
choice.
Shax actually trades down his glass for an obsidian flail. We've definitely...
And
we
the
got
flails.
flail seeds. Yeah, we got the flail seeds today. Did we actually input... Is this a seeded run? Are we on seed flails?
Wait, did I? Yeah, flails seed. Did I see that Squaga got a huge 7th on the speedrun leaderboard? Oh, you probably took me off.
327. Yeah, he definitely...
Bummer. I gotta get back in there.
I know. Start speedrunning.
I know.
Stop playing Kid Chameleon and start playing some...
I got so many things I want to do. It's so hard. It's hard to do everything. I'm sorry. But yeah, I will definitely be... I'm also trying to... I'm trying to get in on Rebirth Racing. And I haven't even done any of that yet, so it's just so hard.
Yeah.
It's hard to be really good at multiple games, because you have to spend so much time working on one. I'm not saying I'm really good at any game, but you know what I mean.
Pretty good at this one. Yeah, you're pretty good at this one.
I do all right. But I haven't set a PB in months.
Ages, yeah.
Nice job on Shakes there to not get clapped. That was a very easy place to get clapped there.
Tonkotsu lost his glass weapon.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's 3-1, so he's just on the shard here.
Oh, but he's luckily enough finds a pretty decent weapon there with the titanium spear. He's just got to collect a little bit of money. He's not quite there yet. Will he have enough here?
Shop, or he could use that shield spell.
Not quite enough. He blew his, oh, he still doesn't have enough. And that's going to cost him some time. He is behind. This is a close race, guys. Don't forget, this is the finals. They're going for it here.
Yeah,
and he picks it up.
He needs that spear. That's going to...
Yeah, he needs it.
All that time, but it's going to save you so much being able to do 2 damage.
Absolutely. And yeah, congrats, Squeega, on the PB. That's really an awesome time.
It took me a long time before I got that sub 330. Really long time. I was banging my head against the wall for a long time trying to get that. It feels nice. It feels nice to finally break through.
Yeah, I think my score was 2nd place for a very long time until the new update.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this new update has helped out. Uh-oh! Goblin death over on Shakes' side and opening the door for Tonkotsu.
Yeah, you get kind of, with the flow, you might get tunnel vision, and you see, oh, I just gotta hit right, and you feel so safe with it, you forget, no, you needed to hit up there.
Yeah, that sucks. I forgot to update the scoreboard. Thank you. I am so sorry, everybody.
Yeah, that's like,
that's forever ago. That was Shakes with 1 win. My bad.
So, Tonkotsu here with the titanium spear. He spent all the time getting it. Now, if he can he's got that shield spell, so maybe he should just pop it.
Yeah, he might as well.
He's got the shield spell. You got the goblin coming.
Alright, he's handling the goblins, no problem.
Yeah.
Didn't need it.
I know, I'm popping that, because to me it's just a matter of speed. All that time you spent running away.
But, I mean, he's way ahead, though.
It's 3-3.
It's true, you might as well, safety strats. You want safety strats here.
But this does open the chance if he has, like, conjuring that he can just pop his
That's
shield
true.
spell and
just face plant him.
Yep. Yeah.
That's true.
You
can't bomb yourself with shield spell on, right? Just want to double check that. I don't think I've ever tried. I'd still do the slow strat here, just because you're still leaving those goblins alive. That Hellhound might cause you issues. We'll see what happens. All right, that's one hit. Okay, he's got it.
Yeah.
All right. And we got ourselves a race, and this was a really fast sub 7. Congrats to Tonkotsu. Really nice.
Elad, remember to update the score this week.
Thank you for letting me know. Yes, it is still primed in my brain, so I will update the score. Nice. All right, guys, look at this. We got ourselves at least a game 4. Hype. And remember, the winner of this wins Charles for the week.
We didn't get a 3. Although that international shipping can be pricey.
That's true. By the time he gets there, if we send him by freighter,
but yeah,
then he's already gonna have to send him back again. Actually, I think it takes a lot longer than that. Frankly, I'm not up to date on the freighter length for shipping to Japan from Canada.
You're just gonna have to give him some private time on Skype with Charles.
That's true. Yep. Yeah, I'll put Charles on. You can just chit chat with him. But it's not over yet. Shakes might win this, of course.
Mimic for Shaxx, he gets a magenta scroll. Nah, I mean, you can use it, but it's not what you're hoping.
I find that's one of the scrolls I use the most.
Yeah, I pretty much just use it right away if I see a Minotaur or a bat. I'll just kind of pop
just
it
for speed.
Yeah,
Tonkotsu got a Scroll of Need and used it right away. I might have waited, but
I think you can use it once you have the money. So you're not gonna get the money. I think you can just use it. And hopefully you can get really good weapons out of that.
Does it base it off of your current floor though?
I'm not sure. I don't think so.
It might be worth waiting, because I mean these floors, you're not gonna be that much faster with whatever weapon you get.
If it is based on that, it is worth waiting until right before the 1/1 boss, probably. I mean the Zone 1 boss. So pop it as you're about to go into that fight. That way you know, okay, I don't need to check my boss.
We got a Ring of Phasing. Jump in that trap door. You're going into 1-3. No, I love it. Don't even bother killing the boss. Just drop in that trap door. You can run right through.
Well, if it's a dragon, he's going to chase you down anyway. So the problem I have with the Ring of Phasing now is that it's actually, you can't really get enemies to break the walls for you because they pause when you're in the wall.
Yeah, that's true, but I still think that that's better than getting trapped in the wall. I mean, that cost me a couple balls of steel races, or at least one, where I got trapped in the wall.
I also picked up a Ring of Phasing once because I was going into Zone 3 with the Ring of Shadows, and I decided to pick up the Phasing.
Yeah.
And it didn't work out for me, but I think it was probably the right move still.
Yeah. Ring of Shadows. Well, I don't know. I mean, if I had the Ring of Courage, I would for sure switch it up. Ring of Shadows has some great usages with regards to aggro. Oh, crappy situation for Tonkotsu, but uses the Ring of Phasing wisely.
Get out of there. So over on Shaxx's side, he's on 2-2. He killed the Banshee on 2-1. He's got an Obsidian Broadsword. Baby Torch, that's all you need. Yeah, so if you compare the scores or the time, what you're finding, I mean, neither have died yet, and Shaxx is way ahead. And now he's on to his 2-3. Just gotta go down. There's a trapdoor. If you want to take it, he's not gonna take it. I don't blame him. You're ahead. Yeah, Death metal. Take your time, if you're going into... Obsidian, right?
Yeah.
Obsidian, right?
Yep, that's exactly right. Yeah, that was a wise choice for Shaxx to not drop down.
Besides, there's a black chest right here, so who knows? Maybe it's a glass longsword or something like that.
Could be. See what he does. Is he gonna... Oh, nice! Obsidian Spear, I'll take it. Yeah, that's fine. That'll just wait for those mushrooms, and you can go ahead and... Yeah, not the best build now, and actually, it's giving Tonkotsu a bit of time to catch up, and now he's on Zone 2-1, just killed his mini boss.
Here's the boss
but
fight.
Probably gonna need to use that Ring of Phasing for speed. He's gonna have to drop down trapdoors. Yeah.
Did he check his? He probably checked for a torch out of his boss fight, didn't he? And he got that hammed.
Yeah, I wasn't actually watching, which was my job. My bad. But yes,
yeah, I do that
that's probably what happened.
Even with a dagger, if I find a Ring of Phasing early, I'm probably checking for a torch because I'm still hoping that I can just go down those trapdoors. Yeah. And not worry about it, and hopefully I can handle the trapdoor. Now, that was interesting. It looks like you can still aggro the armadillo in the wall. And then oh wow, it just popped right up into everything, and good thing he had that ham.
Yeah,
Oh,
seriously.
man, he's just taking so much damage.
Yeah, Tonkatsu's in a really rough spot right now because he doesn't have
Yeah,
very
there's
good damage. There's moving walls everywhere. These golems. So
And he kills one, and another one appears. He can take out his Minotaur now, but
they're
he has,
like the Hydra.
yeah, you strike one down, and one grows in its place.
Exactly.
Even stronger.
That would be the worst enemy in this game ever.
A Hydra.
Hydra
So,
golems.
Shax is actually on his 3-3 with a good build. He's got ham, so if he gets hit, he's still fine, even as long as he doesn't get hit twice in a row. And he looks like he's on his way to his boss.
Yeah, OMG. I don't know if anybody was at my stream on Wednesday or on Thursday last night. Yeah, the test stream, but it got a little silly.
Chicken gif. Yes.
You can check out the highlight if you really want, or the past broadcast. It was
please don't watch, but watch the past broadcast.
Yeah, it got silly. So Tonkatsu's getting stuck in the wall, and it's I mean Shax is on his boss here.
Yeah.
But like we always say,
actually...
Conga can get you. He's only doing 2 damage, so he's gotta. Okay, is he gonna? Yeah, he's got it. And a really fast reply from Shax, 512. These are getting faster and faster.
That's like Jack of Games times.
All right, I'm gonna hop in.
Oh, no reply.
Jack of Games times. I heard you. All right, I'm gonna hop into the other call there. All right, wow, you guys are just ramping it up. These are getting faster and faster. Really nice run by you, Shakes and Tonkatsu, keeping it close. And I have to say this now, but what is up with all the flails? I mean, it has been a flail every single race.
めっちゃフレイルいる、とんかつさん。
え？
フレイル。
フレイル。
めっちゃフレイルいる。
Alrighty, guys. So anyway, so I guess we'll get started with the next one. Shakes is up 2-1. Tonkatsu's got to win this one to stay alive, and this is for the win for Shakes. Good luck to the both of you.
Good luck.
All right. Okay, we're back. I wasn't sure if there was going to be translating going on there or not, but there wasn't. So we're gonna move on. So cool. All right, so we're ready. This could be it. This is our game 4 hype. Honestly, like I did last time, I'm gonna root for the person to make it a best of 5. I don't remember who was winning in yours, Jack, but I definitely was rooting for whoever was not about to win.
I was up 2-1, I believe.
Oh,
no,
so
I was down 2-1.
No, I think I was rooting for you for game 4 because I love seeing those finals game 5s.
Yeah, I tied it with that ridiculous 419 run, I believe.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was awesome. All right, Tonkotsu did a bit of a buffer there, so we're about 7 seconds back, but we're going. Yeah, maybe Flail wasn't translating.
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna refresh the stream then.
Alright, Tonkotsu finds a green dragon. Meanwhile, Shax took a trapdoor, clears out his Minotaur, so they're about even here. Tonkotsu has to deal with a Minotaur. Alright. Not a Minotaur, a monkey on the bounce trap.
And a locked shop find for Tonkotsu, and he's not gonna get in there and bomb it. I mean, he's got 7 bombs.
Yeah, I would totally
you gotta
do that.
check that. It could be an obsidian rapier.
Yeah, I will totally kind of slow down if I have the bombs. I'll check. I'll take time to get something. Yeah, you can get obsidian or glass, something in there.
Yeah, it makes all the difference.
Again, is he gonna pass it up? I think
he's passing. Yeah, although he can use it to get into that bomb shop if he's worried about his bombs, which he shouldn't be. It looks like he's just avoiding all of this. He will bomb into that cracked wall though, but he has taken half a heart damage, so we'll see how valuable that glass shot or blood shot is. If there's anything good in
there, like an obsidian longsword, he won't be able to take it.
It's
unless
true.
There's some heal.
Although I'm very thankful that Ryan decided to not make it so that there were things that were too expensive for even hardcore mode.
Oh, the Ring of Might. That is
nice
such
find.
A good find.
Good find. Yeah. It's a good thing you checked. I was for a second there. I thought he was not going to check because he had the half heart damage.
Giant black skeleton for Shax's handles. It's the purple scroll. That's what you want to see.
Those guys are scary because they're so rare.
You're not gonna see. You're probably not gonna go shopping. I mean, maybe you'll transmog something. So the gold can be nice, but He's actually got a whole lot of black skeletons and monkeys coming his way, but he's going to deal with this Minotaur.
Yeah, no problem. You got 5 damage over on Tonkotsu's side. He picks up that glass whip, which I believe he's had in a previous race. He's been racing so long.
He had that. Yeah, he had a glass whip with the Ring of War.
I'm not even
Pretty
sure when he
nice.
started racing, but in our races, but it's been, I don't know, hours. He's been racing for hours, all in a row. So I wonder if fatigue's going to start to play a role here. I don't know. I mean, he's had
Shax.
some very long races, and even though Shax has also gotten to the finals, he had a big break.
So Shax actually did the suicide bomber strats there on where you kill as little pieces as possible, just run and plant the bomb and run away. And he gets an obsidian spear for his shovels, which
Yeah,
is
I have very little
very nice
comfort
reward.
with that move. I do not feel good about it.
Like I said, I've practiced that a whole bunch, and
Yeah.
what you basically do for most of the time, you can actually just go straight up, and then as long as you kill the pawn to your right, you can always have a move up, and then you just go in and plant the bomb, and you'll
Yeah.
have to just move and kill the bishop to the right. We kind of figured those out. It's really only a few beats faster than the other
Than the
bomb
other
strats,
strat,
so
yeah.
if you're not comfortable with it, don't even bother. I've gotten blasted so many times by a knight trying that, so
Sure.
in a
Yeah,
race,
those knights will
just-
get you. They'll
in a
skunk you
race,
good.
just go ahead and clear the pawn, clear that
Yeah.
bishop.
Yeah, no
it'll
need,
take-
need to YOLO that hard, unless you're like way behind, I guess.
Yeah, it'll take you 2 more seconds, which is that can be enough. We've had
Yeah,
some,
we've had races that close.
but you'll probably get your 2 seconds. You'll probably lose that somewhere else.
Yeah, I wouldn't bank. I wouldn't do it because of that reason. So Tonkotsu switched up his whip for a cat and found
yeah,
some food in the shop, which was a good call.
Hey,
I would have
Reese.
also bought that shovel. That's very questionable not buying that shovel and just sticking with the base shovel. Maybe
times-
he's like me a little bit where I don't put enough value in how good the shovels are, but the shovels are very valuable, especially when you're pathfinding in Zone 3.
Or zone 2 too, because a lot of times right here you get a lot
Yeah,
of like.
that's true.
really-
The
So
stone
right here
walls.
he's gonna
yeah.
have to require the dragon to have to break that wall. Shax picks up a bright torch, and he's gonna have a purple scroll too for his
For his boss fight, yeah.
Yeah.
So he can
So-
one-shot it, unless he decides to use it on this dragon here, because it looks like he's got some elementals coming for him, but
Yeah, he's got plenty of time. The elementals don't come too fast. I can
That-
choose Goblin, please.
Goblin, yeah, that scares me. I still haven't got those guys figured out. Nice
when
back
you
away
figure them
from
out-
that.
When you figure them out, tell me.
I will let you know, yeah. All right,
Oh.
we need Tonkatsu's got to hurry here because
Yeah, this could be GG. This could
this
be
could
it.
be it. And Shax is ahead, but not by much. And yes, my voice did crack. It happens.
Well, doesn't make you any less of a manny, lad.
I've been talking for like 5 hours. Come on.
A fireball spell pickup. That might save him some time in 3, although that Minotaur is gonna wave goodbye and travel across the level.
I love doing that. I mean, it's not good for speedruns, but it is funny to do anyways. And some dangerous running across the hot coals, but and gonna use the confused jump. Nicely done. And a pretty wicked. Oh wow, that is quite the swarm.
Yeah,
But
let's
handles
the shop
it.
right here.
That,
Just
that
runs
was.
the shop.
If that
You guys
shop
can
wasn't
do
there,
it.
that would have probably been death.
He would have had to have dug in, but yeah.
And Tonkatsu is on the same floor. We are. Oh,
And
this
he's
is
got
exciting.
He doesn't really have the best.
And a
torch, but he
fat
has the
finger
faster
bomb
build.
there. Don't know what was going
Oh,
on
he
there.
jumped right into the
Oh
hellhound.
no! Gotta
That-
use your bombs. You got 8. Use them.
It's gonna be hard to run away from that. No.
Oh, I am so sad for Tonkatsu right now.
Okay, so Shax, can he pull it off? He sees his fight. It looks like it's a banshee.
I'm not-
Everything's stuck,
I'm not gonna say I'm actively hoping that Shax dies,
but you
but
kind of are. Okay, the goblin.
oh, he got hit by that slime. I shouldn't say anything. That's not
He
fair.
only has 2 damage going to his boss fight, but will he pop that purple scroll?
Yeah, we'll
Conga.
find out. It's Conga control.
I would go ahead and bomb and then pop the purple scroll.
Yeah, bomb he does. Pops the purple scroll exactly like you said. It's like you've played this game before. And that is GG. Shax will be moving on to the Tournament of Champions. Congratulations to Shax. All right, I'm going to hop in the call and congratulate our winner. Stick around for a bit, though, Jack. Don't just take off. I'll be right
All right.
back.
Congrats, Shax!
Wow, congratulations, Shax. You did it. That was an incredible run, really fast. And Tonkatsu was on your heels. Now I'm curious, were you watching Tonkotsu?
Yeah, not too closely, but I had it to stream open.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, and Tonkotsu, was Tonkotsu watching as well?
トンコツさん、
は
シャックさんの
はい。
生放送見てる？
いや、見てない。
Oh, he wasn't watching Shaq Sun's
Nice.
He
stream.
wasn't watching. Yeah, that makes such a big difference. It's very interesting from our perspective to see how people play based on how their opponent is playing and whether they're watching or not. So, but please be sure to let Tonkotsu know that we're very appreciative of him coming out, and hopefully we can have him again in the future. We would certainly love to. And is there any way in which we can pimp out his stream or a way to get a hold of him?
トンコツさん、
い
コミュニティリンクお願いします。
あ、はい。
ニコニコ動画のコミュリンクお願いしま
あ、
す。
はい。少々お待
Just
ちく
one
ださい。
second.
No problem.
He does stream on Twitch as well occasionally, which is
はい。
And does he mostly stream Necrodancer?
as of now he's been doing a lot of Necrodancer. He does play I Wanna Be the Guy and
Oh,
any other
lovely.
I Wanna Be games.
Yeah, those games are my favorite. I love them so much. Okay,
It has-
so we definitely need everybody to please go over and follow Tonkotsu. He put in so much work there. That was like an hour or two of racing in a row, which is just impressive to be able to hold out that long. So really good job, and I hope everybody goes over there and follows him, especially if you like watching this game and fan games, which I really do love, and I will certainly follow. I'm going to hit that follow button right now. So thank you so much to Tonkotsu, and congratulations to Shax. So I'm just going to award you the weekly trophy here. So if you, I'm not sure if you're watching my stream or not. It might take a second to pull it up.
Well, it's muted, but yeah.
But you'll see. My dog Charles is the weekly trophy, so you get him for now. So I think
Awesome.
you live in Germany, right? Is that right? So we're gonna have to send him airmail over to you, and you get him for the week, and it'll actually probably be 2 weeks because we're 2 weeks off. We're taking one off for American Thanksgiving, which neither of us celebrate. But anyway, so this is Charles, and he's yours for the week, anyways. Congratulations, and you are also going to be in the Tournament of Champions, which is December 19th, and you win money, I think at least $25 with a grand prize potential of $300, so congratulations to that. It's going to be a round robin with at least you and Rat so far, and we'll see who wins the next 2 weeks. So great job. Yeah, good. Great, awesome. Thank you so much, and thank you also. I know it's very late over there, so congrats, and thank you for staying up so late. Really awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna sign out, but thank you again for the race. Obviously, everybody, please. Well, I should give Shax a chance to pimp out his stream as well. So why don't we do that, and then I'll let you go. So Shax, what kind of streaming do you do?
Well, like I said before.
Oh, that's right. I did give you this. Yeah. Yeah, you said that you only do
Yeah.
some racing sometimes, right?
Exactly. But yeah, maybe in the future some more, but probably not.
No problem. Well, let's see if we can at least double your follows. Hopefully more than that. If people get over there and follow Shax anyways, because if he starts racing again, you're going to want to make sure that you're alerted to it. So give him a follow. All right, guys. Thanks so much. So I'm going to go and debrief, and that's it. So thanks. This was an awesome week once again, and I look forward to the next one. See you guys. Oh, and of course, thanks Arachnus and Will Arseny. You guys were amazing. And Zyphier, of course. Zephyr, I was just trolling you. But yeah, thank you so much for doing all the translating. That was wonderful. And for getting the Japanese racers in on this. You were a wonderful help this week, of course.
No
Okay.
problem, no problem.
So I'm going to hang up. Talk to you guys later.